Great question. Okay. I'm just going to see what kind of comments. Oh, we have no comments. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's never happened before. That's okay. I've got more questions, but if you've got any questions, you start putting those in the comments. Okay. Next question. Help. Always a great way to start a question. I received my USCIS interview notice the day of the interview. We have seen this happen recently over the last couple of months, especially post-COVID. We've been seeing this happen regularly with people, especially with naturalization interviews at USCIS and sometimes marriage-based interviews at USCIS. That obviously just makes you nauseous when that happens, because missing an interview can definitely cause your case to be denied. So if this were to happen to you, first of all, I hope you have a lawyer to handle that for you, so you don't have to deal with it on your own. But just be aware that this is actually a systemic problem we're seeing, and you would definitely want to get in contact with USCIS as soon as possible if you're not actually able to make the time. So say you get it and it's like, oh, I'm supposed to be there right now, or I'm supposed to be there, 2 hours ago. You would want to call the hotline and wait as long as it takes, sometimes hours, to actually talk with someone and explain that that's what happened. And it's also important that you're obviously checking your actual physical mail, because those are always mailed, not emailed. So, they aren't going to give you a lot of grace if it's something where they didn't, they sent it out a long time ago and you just didn't check your mailbox. But for a lot of people, they're actually just being mailed like a day or two before. And so it's just kind of, or the post office is being so ridiculous. So you just want to make sure that you immediately contact USCIS. If it's still the same day, some people may even consider actually trying to attend the interview and going to the USCIS office and trying to explain. Sometimes they don't let you talk to anyone if you do that, but you definitely need to try to salvage it. But just be aware that you're not the only one. It's actually a systemic problem we're seeing. And if you were in a situation where this happened and they actually denied your case on that basis, that's the sort of thing where we could help you appeal it, or motion to reconsider or reopen or things like that. Sometimes there are other remedies which, it's not fair. You shouldn't have to do that if it's a government error, but sometimes it does take a legal approach to solve those specific problems. So that's what you do.